Hello, this is Mugetsu, and well, here we are with a little late, I know, but the Megaman and Bass Wonderswan stream. By the way, I'm sorry. I know I was gonna stream that yesterday, but I wasn't counting on having to do, a lot of errands, like picking up medicine and doing grocery shopping. And the thing is that I do all the physical work. My father doesn't really help much. So, yeah, I came back at like 8:30 p.m. home, and I was too tired. I mean, I was physically too tired. All right, let me grab my phone. Let me the stream on the phone, and do the usual thing. Share the link. Try to keep up with the chat, and then start Retro Arch. All right, Aircon man. What you mean, air in a fune? All right, let's start with this. I think that the Retro Arch should be working well with the, with the Streamlabs. Let me see. Okay. All right, never mind. It's working. Literally the only Wonderswan ROM I have because I have never even played anything from this console, real or emulated. That's actually one of the most interesting. Hello, this is Korea. Okay, the first thing I know, I'm just gonna save state. But in this case, it's justified because I don't even know what are the buttons for this game. I guess I'm gonna have to play with Mega Man. Hello, Winnie. What about the Battle Network game? I have never really played anything for Battle Network except Battle Network 1, and even then I wasn't able to finish the game because my save data got corrupted, and I never bothered again. Okay, before everything, just let me check. Okay, the buttons are kinda the opposite of what I play with. Okay, let me change the controller configuration because yeah, I need to set this up properly so I can play comfortably. Okay, I think that this is the one for shooting. So it's B. I need to change it to this one. This one is gonna be B. And this one, wait. A. Let's see. I think that the rest of the stuff is alright. I don't need to have this. I guess that kind of works. Okay, let me save the configuration. Okay. Okay, much better. The screen is a crunch. Base instead of jump isn't that useful, so the characters are more balanced. not gonna lie, at a first glance, this is like the most underwhelming Mega Man game in terms of, you know, visuals and sound. I guess there's a reason why I never really touched the Wonderswan, besides not knowing about it. Check, does this even have like color palettes? Like the Game Boy? Let me see. Does it? Okay, I think it does. Let's see if we can make this look a little bit better. Nope. Nope. That's kinda better, but not exactly. I guess it's gonna be, you know, very monochrome. The Digivice one is actually kinda good. I think I kinda like the shading. Okay, this thing doesn't want to die. God damn it. Okay. I guess that's how things are gonna roll. Well, I recovered my life, so technically nothing was lost. What? Oh, the stupid spike. God damn it. Also, hello Sonic Smash. Welcome. Okay, I guess I really don't debate. Damn. Okay, I guess I'm at a net loss of 1 life after all. Okay, I guess more debating. game wasn't made in color. For a handheld made in 1999, for some reason it doesn't have color despite all the handhelds like the Game Gear have color. Also, the enemies are weird in this game. Yeah, I know this. Like the big meteors. Most of them just look like normal animals. So, Sonic. Also, goddammit, so they actually are gonna do another S-Rank Ale. Goddammit, I think that you remember, oh god, I called it. I freaking called it on stream. They were gonna do yet another S-Rank Ale because they couldn't, they couldn't burn the CX Phantom anymore, any harder. Goddamn. I hate it when things that we joke about become a reality. Because I remember when Dying Blacks was a joke. And now he is the most cancerous unit in the game. Why is S-Rank AOV super bugged because of the transformation? Well, yeah, Nebula Joy is doing Nebula Joy things. I am not surprised in any way whatsoever. But goddammit, they have the audacity of having yet another S-Rank fail. The ZX fandom keeps losing the damn. They're not even good at all. They are not even getting any crumbs. Man, this is sad. Also, okay. I guess I got into it. Hello, Heather, welcome. Okay, recover 2 lives. Yeah. Alright, I'll take it. How do you expect to get it to work? I'm not expecting them to get anything to work. Never that you can't make actual new characters, just S-class updates of old characters. What about SS rank updates of oldest rank characters? Watch them actually try to do it. I'm not gonna put it above them. Watch them have the goal to try that. Okay, how exactly did I die here? Well, 3 lives, that's even better. Okay, I think that there was a problem here, but... Okay, I'm gonna save state just because I don't want to waste a life. Okay, let's see, if I jump normally... Okay, I didn't die, alright. kinda remind me of Donkey Kong Country, not gonna lie. Okay, and the boss is the Grey Devil. Okay. They actually called it Grey Devil. God freaking damn it. I don't know how I suddenly became the new Oracle of Delphos, or what. God damn it. They actually called it the Grey Devil. Why is it that when I joke about something, it becomes real now? What the hell? Yeah, I noticed that the hitboxes were really wonky. But also, what color could they use if it's a black and white game? Yeah, but I would assume that they wanted to keep the pretense of, you know, Green Devil from Megaman from Megaman 8, Megaman and Bass. Damn it, but they actually called it the Grey Devil. The funniest part is that I did it without knowing. That's the kicker. Was that quick, man? Damn! Grey Devil actually looks defeated. Okay, let me save state and let's see what the hell is this? Okay, the store. Okay, I was wondering where their class was featured. Alright. Okay, we have 4 robot masters. We have Wonderswan number 1, Wonderswan number 2, Wonderswan number 3, and Wonderswan number 4. Because I have absolutely no idea who the hell these are. That's Rockman Shadow. Rockman Shadow is a copy of Quint. Wait, a copy of the copy. God damn it, we're hitting some plagio levels here. Rockman Shadow is a copy of Quint, widely made but left in the future, and then Rockman Shadow took over the future world and had robots join him, but he got bored and went back to the main timeline to challenge Bass and Megaman. The Barbecue Man first. Quint is a real Megaman from the future, not a copy. I know, but I mean, it's another Megaman, so you know, the copy of the other Megaman. Okay, also, who the hell is Barbecue Man on this? The second one? Kinda looks like a grill. I mean, I think that this is the Submarine Man. I don't know who this is. Fan Man? Ping Pong Man? And Ninja Samurai Man? The first one is Dangan Hengen Man. Okay. I guess the second one is the barbecue? I really have no idea. I really have no idea for sure. Kendo Man, not ninja or samurai. The white one with the knob on his face, the second one. Okay? Here we go. Stove Man. Damn, they are actually ripping the music from Megaman and Bass. That enemy from Megaman 5 Game Boy came back. At least he doesn't seem to be as nasty here. Or maybe Megaman did get upgraded weaponry. I got a mini heart attack there. Okay, gonna save state because I was feeling a little paranoid. Oh yeah, I remember this. cannot pierce the rain, but the enemy can. So, just excited in a nutshell. I think that recovers my health. I could really use it. God damn it. Okay, I knew something was gonna happen. I don't think it really helped. Okay. Okay, let's face Barbecue Man. Okay, so he's like the enemies in Mighty Gumball. Invincible while he's shooting fire, okay? Man, this is gonna be tedious. And I'm not gonna be able to time this. Yeah. Okay, let's try it again. Wala sa reason. What the hell is that art for Mega Man? Alright. He farts fire down at you. God damn it. Megaman's gonna be getting us by you. The fun guy, okay? Aircon man. So, in Inafune, but he flies? Please turn the Wonderswan? What? I'm in an emulator, I can't do that. What the hell? Ah, got freaking. Okay, there has to be an option here. Okay, wait. There should be some option here. Display rotation. Wait. Oh, it's select. Okay, what the hell is? There, talk about squashed. Poor Mega Man. This is just squashing on another level. Okay, as if the game needed to be any more wonky. Damn it. Also, cold wrenching for some reason. dodge the turn. Okay, that worked. Okay, I can't kill this guy, so alright. And now okay. I told you this was the weirdest Megaman game. I wasn't questioning you, but this is another level of weirdness. I can barely jump? What the hell is this level? Of course, they had to hit me with spikes. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. Save state because I don't want to waste. I don't really want to waste too much time with this, but let's see. Yeah, probably not worth it. Okay. This is bullshit. No wonder Indy has a soft spot for this game. Yeah, for sure. This is just more into shenanigans. God damn it, they are really. This is almost impossible to do. I mean, normally. Okay, I hope that at least my use of saving states is justified because you're seeing the level of bullshit that the game is pulling on me. There's like less of a fraction of a second to react. God damn it. Okay. Not even. I didn't even make it to the bottom. Okay. This is really getting Megaman 9 and 10 levels of bad level design. What the hell are these reaction times that they demand of people? And of course, an enemy was just gonna hit me with the indie creates. Okay, I think I wasted too much energy there. Also, I wonder, why do I recover energy with ice? Are ice suddenly good for health? Okay. Okay, at least there's a checkpoint. Okay, now what? Why do I jump so little? I don't even have rush yet. Oh, rush coil? What the hell? What? Okay, I hit them once to be able to ride them and then... Okay, controlling these enemies is horrible. Ah. Okay, I kinda understood how it works, but that doesn't mean I appreciate it. Ah, damn it with this thing again. Okay, what the hell? Okay, they're abusing this stupid gimmick. God freaking damn it. They really burn their brains to come up with gimmicks for this stage. And the worst part is, how do I even hit this? A battle for Megaman X. If I go to slide this beat down, it almost grows to the bottom screen, so how the hell am I even supposed to get this? That section was cancer in the cancer. Yeah, also that. Okay, I guess they're gonna turn to G-Baby. What the hell? How do I even get... How do I even... I cannot even enter the screen. I don't see any other way. Oh, this. Okay. What? Okay. What? The rocks kill me instantly? What the hell? Well, I think that they killed me like 2-3 hits. What? How far back does the save go? Okay, I can do that again. Okay, wait. Okay, that was harsh. Yeah, I was trying to see how far I can go with the Mega Monster, but okay, I guess it doesn't matter. that art of Megaman is kinda cursed. Ayrton Man roasted. You could say that he goes F right. Kendo Man, alright. Contact, Kendo Man actually has a lot of newer counterparts. Isn't this the same music as the intro stage? Damn it, I suspected I would die, but I wanted to try. Okay, tengo más I understand in theory what I have to do, but executing it is the tough part. That's tougher than it seems. The wind weapon is pretty OP. I figured the wind weapon would be useful against this boss. I guess I should have used the fire weapon. I mean, the game is not so bad. I mean, I don't hate it, but considering that the Wonderswan was such a weak console, yeah, the game is kind of more underwhelming than even the early NES or Game Boy ones. The physics are weird. I mean, the controllers are a little bit clunky. There are certain elements that are annoying. But yeah, I kinda like the game overall. I'm not gonna say that it's good, but you know, it's not exactly the worst thing in the world. Even though Integrate seems to want me to really believe that. I don't even understand how am I supposed to kill these enemies. And I'm just gonna die on the first hit. Yeah. Did you know there is a dung beetle Pokemon? I didn't know exactly that there was Metagross is? Okay, I don't understand how to fight this boss. Well, there's no way I could know all that. I don't even know what Pokemon are there in Scarlet or... You know what, I don't even know what Pokemon are there in Generations Beyond 3. That sums it up. Okay, I think I understand. I kinda have to survive his shenanigans, and then when he summons the fire pillars, I actually attack him. What about Lucario? I only know about Lucario because of Super Smash Bros. Brawl. That's it. Pokemon is the devil. What about Digimon? Digimon actually has Devilmon. Can't get more holy than that. Honestly, just go. Yeah, I know. Let me see this in Korea. I'm Kendo Bento. Yeah. Danganronpa. Well, you know, as long as it's not Danganronpa, I guess it's fine. A deep later? What the hell is Megaman doing fighting a deep later? I guess a better meme would have been a beam blader pairing the beam blader. They really took that to heart. God damn it. What? Okay, this is unfair. Ah. Well, I got wrecked. Okay, what the hell is that web? It's basically like the web from Megaman 11. mod, example de this is Megaman Bass for the Wonderswan. I didn't even know about this game until Ron kept told me, so I understand the feeling. And I guess this is the wild stages and Protoman. Lock me in next. No wild in this game. Rockman Shadow is final boss. Okay. Okay, that doesn't work. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna have to do that again. Yeah, that's quite the irony. Okay, I don't understand. How do I break that thing? Okay, I'm gonna try all the weapons. Okay, that one doesn't work. Okay, it was barrier win, damn it. Maybe this is a game that inspired Inti to make X into a copy instead of having the real X divide above. Blew down the wall with wind, just like Trump's wall. Okay, that was a good one. I guess Mr. Trump didn't read the tale of the three piggies and the big bad wolf. Okay, so this is basically anxiety mode. As a kid, this would have given me anxiety. Damn, okay. Also, some slight PTSD from Papa's map, where it's not spikes, but the ceiling crosses you. It's like the inside of Stimpy's mouth in that been a Stimpy SNES game. What? Inside of Stimpy's mouth? You know what? I don't even want to know. Gravity Man moment. Okay, so we have Mega Man X buttons and Mega Man buttons. What the hell? mouse and Stimpy would get adopted by them as a pest wait, what? Would get adopted by them as a pest control? And then in that episode where Stimpy catches Red, Stimpy tries to show Ren. Wait, where Stimpy catches Ren, Stimpy tries to show Ren outside, but the human tells Stimpy he needs to eat the mouse so it won't come back, and Stimpy put Ren in his mouth and chews on him to make it look like he's getting eaten. In the SNES game, Ren is platforming inside Stimpy's mouth. Okay. I guess it makes sense in context. I was close to beating him. You should stream that Ren and Stimpy game someday. I mean, it's not off the table. I guess I could do it. What? Use the bolted weapon on Super Mason. Well, I did it with the Buster. But I guess I kinda followed the same idea. Okay, I thought it was like a Wily boss, you know, a Wily boss equivalent. I actually got a weapon from them, okay. I thought it was something like Saturn Compass Man. Damn, he's gonna go monsoon. And it will come like a flood of pain. The only boss that actually looks like a Megaman character he actually looks like a threat. Also, Vibrate Man, damn, they couldn't even get the original themes. I guess Megaman Shadow was on a budget. Have you tried? Okay, sorry, I thought it was, with the... Okay, that was a chat conversation. Okay, here comes Monsoon. Okay, what? I can't hurt him? Oh wait. His compass body is vulnerable. Damn, okay. just goes. Compass Man for X-Dive. That would be nice. You know, he looks cool. I actually wish I knew what he would look like, you know, in color and in 3D. Okay, wait a minute. Is this the final boss? Because I haven't even been able to buy the energy balancer. Damn. Or I don't know. Have I gotten? There are no tanks. Final stage already. Okay, I might need some more balls. So, okay, I'm gonna go here. I just need like 20 more balls. That shouldn't be so hard. I had to start over from the beginning, damn it. You know what? I think that the length for this game is appropriate. Maybe if they develop more cool bosses like Compass Man, then it would be nice if the game were longer. But in its current state, I guess, you know, the length is alright. I would actually like to see a remaster of this game, you know, in the style of Megaman 7 or Wily World. That would be neat. By the way, at least it's neat that the bosses stay dead. Okay, I guess this is gonna be it. The final stage. Capcom will have to work with Bandai again, but I think there's still bad blood between them because of Street Fighter versus Tekken. What was bad with that? I mean, I don't know what was wrong with that game. I thought it was a cool persona. on this DLC and a gem system that promoted pay to win. What? I never knew of that. I didn't know the game was that bad. One shot because okay, and here how am I supposed to get out of here? Yeah, but here I don't see how am I supposed to get out of that part. Oh yeah. Okay, that's one thing that, yeah, I'm not used to the graphics in this game. Damn. I have thought about using fire, but I mean, I think I can just do this with the blaster because it hits horizontally. Yeah, that doesn't work well. At least for me. kind of looked like him. Maybe he was the Asian king. Okay, final battle. Alright. And I got wrecked. Okay, now the full health. Hello, Coffee. Basically, Queen's version 2. Okay, let's try using the weapons. This is harder than I thought. Okay, this is. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I was freaking close. Yeah, he's doing front of my shenanigans. Ah, damn it. Goddamn. The worst part is I have no attack, so I have to do this with just one life bar. They're not holding back with hitting in the field. particular looks pretty devastated by this. God damn. Sad days. He became a cyber elf. You know what would have been nice to get a note of that, you know, seeing him as a cyber elf in Mega Man Zero. Also, god freaking damn it, this actually gives character development. I mean, both Mega Man and Bass, this actually explains why Mega Man doesn't want to fight Bass anymore. What the hell? Why wasn't this integrated into the main canon? This perfectly explains everything following the events of Mega Man 7. Alright. Okay, let me take my screenshot of that just for memory's sake, but also alright. Maybe Bass slept through Mega Man 11. It's after Mega Man and Bass, not 7. Yeah, I know, but the thing is, it doesn't actually make sense there. You see, in Mega Man, in Mega Man and Bass, you know, they are reluctant allies, but there is nothing that indicates that Bass doesn't want to fight Mega Man anymore. So, I know. Well, actually, let me think about it. This after Mega Man and Bass. I guess, you know, okay, I was confused for a moment, okay? I wanted to say that this works before Mega Man 8. Okay, after Mega Man and Bass, yeah, sure. But this had to be before Mega Man 8 for that to make sense. But that's the weird thing, because I think that Mega Man and Bass is after 8, so yeah, that's where everything goes out the window. Mega Man and Bass don't even talk to each other in Mega Man and Bass. I know, but at least from the way Bass speaks, it still looks like he intends to fight Mega Man, to prove that he's the strongest. There is no indication that they have buried the hatchet at that point. And the thing in Mega Man 8, about Mega Man not wanting to fight Bass anymore, doesn't actually make sense there. But if we actually put this in between, Mega Man and Bass and Mega Man and Bass Wonderswan before Mega Man 8, that actually makes sense. And this actually gives Bass character development. I haven't even played Bass's mode, but damn. Also, this explains, Mega Man's shifting in character. Because in Mega Man 7, he pretty much about had it with Wily. He was ready to violate the laws of robotics. And also, he was just destroying all the robots in his path. And I think that this is around the time he started questioning himself on it. So that's actually nice. I know that this game wasn't made exactly with a whole lot of effort, in terms of game design and resources, but damn, the storytelling at least. This is why, this is the kind of thing why I think that not just me, but a lot of people like the Mega Man games. This is why, because the story is worth it. It actually interconnects. It's just that they made a mess with the canon, but it actually works, at least for the fans. That's why Power Battles is before 8. That's because it was by Bandai, not Capcom, which is why it's so sloppy. Well, yeah, I guess, it was sloppily made, but at least the story, even with what little they did, it was actually a decent job. Okay, besides the clunkiness and things, I actually like this game. Now that I ended Mega Man's playthrough, I actually like it a little more. Okay, this actually works for me. When are you going to play as Bass? Okay, I'm thinking that I could try to do the Bass playthrough next week on Monday or Tuesday, because tomorrow it's Wednesday. I really should take the day off. I really need to catch up on some things, and I also have some important errands to do, like going to the bank to try to pay off a little part. Well, not pay off, but pay part of my debt because I'm still fighting against it. It's not completely over yet. And on Thursday, the Ninja Turtles. Uh, Wait, today is Tuesday. Yeah, yeah. Today's Tuesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. And on Friday, I think I should be doing Mega Man 7 Remake. Do you hear the comment? Wait. So, the faces. Mega Man, Quint, then a mix between Protoman EXE and Sigma. Well, kind of, but at the beginning he has a little bit of Sigma-esque attacks, but I mean, yeah, that kind of works, The pattern is more or less that. Yeah, that works. I'm still not feeling well, so I don't know if I can play Shredder's Revenge. Hmm. You know what? In that case, okay, we're gonna change it up. Okay, I guess, just in case, hopefully, that you can feel better, I could do Mega Man 7 Remake on Thursday and Mega Man 8 Remake on Friday, provided that I can finish them in one shot because I'm not even sure about that. I mean, Mega Man 7 probably. Mega Man 8, I'm not sure. I suffered a lot with the original. And the remake probably is better in some regards, but in others, I don't know. I just don't want to imagine it. I haven't eaten in 4 days now. You finished this game in one shot blind. Yeah, I know. I know, that was actually pretty nice. Also, Roundcat, I know that when you don't feel well, you cannot force yourself to eat. Trust me that even without depression, I also kind of have low appetite, and I understand that. That if you eat when you're not hungry, it feels wrong. You can even get sick, but also it's not good to go on without any, let's say, refueling your body. So I would like to try to recommend you to seek some way to get a little bit hungry and eat. I know that a human being can withstand about 3 weeks without food, but why force? Why force those extremes? I mean, there's no need. I mean, sometimes here, the life in Latin America is kind of harsh, and yes, I have gone on for several days without food, not because I don't want to eat, but because there is no food, and it's not nice. It's not something I recommend to anybody. The person is too strong. I know, and I'm sorry. I mean, I wish I had something to help you more concretely, but I'm not really a health professional or a mental health professional. I can only point you to, trying to get help, or, I mean, basically that. Okay, I'm not a doctor, and to be honest, actually, before you do this, I mean, if you actually want to listen to me, I would say to look this up in detail. Okay, because let me tell you, this is something that I'm inferring from animals. Okay, before anything, I think I have mentioned in the past that my cat, well, not my cat, my mom's cat, Frank, has health problems. The main issue is that he has, feline AIDS, FIV, and he also has some anemia that doesn't really give in. We have been battling with that for like 2 years. Okay, getting to the point. In order to keep Frank alive, because he has anemia, I have to inject him with erythropoietin. I'm not sure if that is the correct name in English. uh, Once every 2 days. Okay, that's for anemia. That's not what I'm talking about. The other part of the treatment that he gets, from the veterinarian, is that he gets a vitamin paste. I put it in his mouth and he has to eat it. And that thing has a bunch of vitamins that helps, to provide the material for his body to make more red blood cells. Now, that alone wasn't enough. Because the problem was that Frank didn't eat because he felt sick. There is this thing that is called apetican. Well, that is the version that I know locally. That is basically vitamin B complex. Okay, that is used to increase Frank's appetite so that he can eat. And for the last 2 3 years, that has pretty much been the main reason why he's still alive, even in the face of FIV, and anemia. Okay, I'm just making a general assumption that a moderate dose of vitamin B, but adequate to your height and weight, could maybe stimulate your appetite. But again, I'm just applying something that I observe that I know from an animal, and vitamin B stimulating the appetite doesn't really sound that far fetched. The effect would be drastically different in a human. But anyway, I would recommend looking it up. This could be a way to make yourself hungry and so that you can eat. Okay, it's just a possibility. I don't know for sure if it works on people, but I'm doing an educated guess. With cats and humans or mammals, I know that there is a genetic distance. It's not like comparing an ape to a human, that is closer, but I am inclined to think that vitamin B could help to at least trigger some appetite. I don't know for sure, so that's why I'm saying, before if you try to do it, maybe talk to someone who actually knows proper medicine, or look it up on a reliable source, on a reliable site. Okay, that's just one thing that I know that might help, but it's just that. Okay, it's just a suggestion, just for the sake of being able to eat something so that you don't freaking collapse. Okay, I'm sorry that was a little bit blunt, but that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, it's just a little recommendation. I look it up because I'm not exactly sure. Again, this is just an educated assumption I'm making based on something from an animal. Okay, let me see the rest of the chat. I'm not forcing it. I can't eat because I'm depressed to the point I don't feel hunger. Yes, that's what I was talking about. That what I was talking about is to try to trigger some hunger, to stimulate the appetite. That's what I was talking about. But again, I don't know for sure if it works on humans. Okay? This is the treatment that we use for Frank, for a cat. Okay? But again, with my limited knowledge of biology and medicine, I don't think that it's that much of a stretch that a similar effect could be achieved, but again, I don't know for certain. Okay, so if you have the chance to check this with someone, with an actual doctor or at least a nurse, just to verify if it works, I would recommend giving that a shot. Okay, just because going for a long period without food, especially if you do activities, that can cause serious damage. That could also cause you to eventually collapse. And I'm not gonna lie, this is something that kind of hits close to home, precisely because I mentioned, my mother has a similar issue. It's not depression, but there is a severe lack of appetite from an unknown cause, which is even more concerning. And I myself have gone on without food for long periods of time, but from lack of money and lack of literal food. So well, there's not much I can do there. But at least in this case, if you can help it, well, why not help it? It's more problems with my parents and their horror. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry I cannot provide any help with the core problem, but at least what we call in Spanish cuidado paliativo, taking care of the symptoms at least. In this case, the symptom that is concerning is the lack of appetite. At least that, so that you can keep living, basically. If my parents would allow me to clean the garage, then they probably. I mean, again, yes, but in this case, it's better to survive so that you can keep fighting. I mean, it's better to survive the battle so that you can keep fighting and eventually win the war, metaphorically. So that's my take. Okay, I'm speaking as someone who has been close to the situations and is still close to that kind of thing. Not exactly for the same reasons right now, but I can understand even if not at a 100% because, well, who can understand another person 100%? Okay, so that's just a recommendation. Again, because the lack of appetite can be dangerous, especially if you're doing a lot of things. I mean, you're using up energy and you're not replenishing it. There's one point where something ugly is going to happen. And, well, it's best not to get there. I feel like Littlefoot in the first Land Before Time, where he was so depressed and the little dinosaur was trying to give him his cherry, but Littlefoot didn't want to eat it. Again, I can understand the feeling, and I can only wish you the best to try to solve the core issues. But in the meantime, I'm personally more concerned with the fact that you feel so bad that you can't eat. So that's a suggestion, okay? If you can't find it in you to get any semblance of an appetite, consult with someone that knows medicine if you can help it, and maybe give it a try to the vitamin B something, just to see if that can give you at least a minimum of an appetite so that you can eat something, so that you can keep on living, okay? I don't know how to express that in the most concrete terms or in the most direct way. Okay, that is just my piece of advice. If I had anything else that would be useful, I would tell you, but that is the extent of my knowledge on the matter. I have no medical insurance though. I can afford to see a doctor out of pocket. Okay, but yeah, I know that medicine in the US is messed up, crazy expensive. So that means that you don't have anyone, you don't know anyone who is a doctor. I mean, even I'm a poor bastard, but I have a few friends who are doctors. I know that's, not everyone can have a doctor friend, but I mean, just by chance, usually people have someone. Well, also my grandma was a nurse. I guess I'm not a statistical average. I'm an exception. Nope, no doctors. As friends. Damn it. Okay, because I feel like this is risky because again, it's applying something from an animal. In that case, okay, maybe look up if there is any risks or dangers to taking vitamin B complex and see what would be the appropriate dose for your height and weight. And by the way, I don't even know if you can acquire the vitamin B complex because again, that is dirt cheap in Mexico. I promise you that you can actually go to the freaking pharmacy in the corner of the street and you can buy like 30 pills for 20 pesos. That is $1. Okay, but that is Mexico. I don't know if in the USA they have that. So I don't think I can eat any pills either. Well, in that case, we have an even more serious issue because I'm pretty sure that liquid vitamin D probably only exists as the veterinarian products, and I cannot recommend you to take something for an animal. So I don't know if they have liquid vitamin D complex. Probably a little. I mean, I don't know if that can like spoil, go bad. That could be dangerous. But that is the only thing that I have. Seriously, that is the only thing that I have, and just because I happen to treat my mom's cat to save his life, that's why I know that. Yeah, yeah, I know, and that is harsh. That's why I'm trying to suggest a way to try to circumvent that. But that's the extent of what I can do. I mean, that is the extent of what I can recommend because beyond that, I have no idea. Okay, so again, I just wish you the best, and I really wish that you could try to look into trying to at least solve the hunger thing, so that nothing really bad happens to you. And as for the rest of things, I'm sorry that I cannot help. That is a much bigger issue. Even if I had that issue myself, I don't know how the hell I would solve it. So yeah, I can't even begin to think of a possible solution. Yeah, that's that's the extent of what I can do. Yeah, like this in Korea is saying. So yeah, I wish you well. Please try to look into the vitamin D thing just to see if you can try to get an appetite because I don't know what else would work. That's even sadder. Okay, but at least for your own peace of mind, I don't know. I don't want to come across as condescending or anything. Please try to put that in the back of your mind, in the back burner, just for a moment, so that you can tackle the issue that might threaten your life, which is the lack of an appetite. Okay, I know that the other thing is the root of your issues, but at least for now, I would advise to put it in the back burner and focus on the one thing that is a more immediate problem. But again, just a reminder that I might have some medical knowledge because I read a lot of books and also, biology, but I'm not a certified expert. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse or I'm not a health expert. I'm just speaking from life experience and things. But again, I really wish you the best, and I really wish that you can at least try to solve the eating issue. Okay, so just in case, not to force things or anything. Okay, we're gonna kind of chill this week. So yeah, I'm gonna do Megaman 7 Make tomorrow, and if I can do it in a single shot, and then well, not tomorrow, Thursday, and on Friday I'm gonna do the Megaman 8 Make, and hopefully I can beat it in one shot. And on the weekend more Papo Aventuras, Papo activities. I don't know, but it's not the worst thing yet. One time I got so depressed I didn't eat in a week and 3 days. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that, well, we're not getting any younger, and as we age, enduring those hardships, like starvation, it's gonna take a bigger toll on the body, and it can cause problems. Again, I'm not saying that this is what's gonna happen, but if my limited understanding is that the liver has sugar deposits, sugar reserves dissolved in water. That is actually what they call water weight in sports like boxing. So when you don't have any food and you're still, needing to use energy, the body will draw the sugar from the water stores in the liver. Once you lose that, there is only two other options: protein or fat. The body will usually try to go for fat first, okay? But there is a point where fat will run out, and if that happens, the body will have to break down protein. And the thing is, well, the place that we have protein that the body can sacrifice is gonna be the muscles. So that's gonna cause a whole lot of issues, because muscles breaking down, degenerating, deteriorating, that's not gonna be good. And also, protein metabolism kind of generates some toxins, so that can even strain your kidneys. So you see, this is like a downward spiral. Things can really get out of hand. And if for whatever reason your muscle tissue ruptures or breaks, I believe that some substances that are toxic, I don't remember exactly which ones. I'm not sure if like myoglobin or what, but if muscles break, you basically get poisoned. I mean, blood poisoned, and your kidneys shut down. And I mean, I think that you know that if your kidneys shut down, you're basically toast. So yeah, so you see, all of this sounds very extreme, but the thing is avoiding getting there. Okay, again, I'm not saying that this is necessarily what would happen, because everybody is different and everybody has their ways of dealing with energetic issues. But as a general outline, that is what tends to happen in situations of starvation. Of course, it's not going to happen in one day or three, but again, why risk the chances? Especially the thing about protein breakdown, that can really be damaging. Because if the body burns sugar or burns fat, I don't think that it's really too harmful. It's not ideal, but when the body has to start consuming protein, yeah, we're not exactly made for that. Unlike cats or even dogs, they are obligate carnivores. Well, dogs are kind of like semi omnivorous, but they are supposed to be carnivores. We don't have that kind of metabolism. We cannot keep on consuming proteins for energy, because the way we metabolize them is kind of poor. It makes a lot of toxins, and it puts a lot of unnecessary strain on the kidneys. And as much as some people are not aware of, kidneys are really freaking important. They keep you from, they keep your blood from not getting poisoned. So yeah, I would say that they are way more important than people give them credit for. Okay, I was right about the name then, TC Korea. Thank you for the confirmation. Yeah, I know. Myoglobin is supposed to be a reddish substance that is similar to blood. It's not exactly blood, but I think that it has something similar to hemoglobin. But the problem with myoglobin is that it's toxic in your blood, because it's not supposed to be there. Yeah, I have heard my fair share of horror stories about how muscles tearing or muscles breaking down causes, like the liver or the kidneys to fail, because they get overwhelmed by the toxins. So that's why I always advise against anything that can provoke that kind of scenario. A big part of my depression is that I'm also heartbroken since I'm lonely and there's a bunch of girls dressing up as Princess Peach for Halloween, but I'm too ashamed of my garage and driving to the station to talk to them, potentially invite them to my house. Well, that's an even more complicated situation. Matters of the heart are, well, something else. But I can also see, that at least part of it stems from the same core problems that we have no way to deal with. But again, the most critical thing right now is, keeping an appetite so that you can eat and, stay alive. Because I don't want to be that guy and say this as horribly as it probably sounds, but as long as we stay alive, we still have a chance to do things. We can set right what is wrong, or we can keep thinking of a way to solve things. The problem is when we're not alive anymore, we lose any chances of doing that. So that's why I would say that staying alive is the imperative thing here, and that means you know being able to eat. And I think that your train of thought is actually right. That if you could solve that root issue, everything else would probably, let's say, improve by inertia. But since we can't really tackle that right now, at least try to focus on staying alive and being able to eat because, well, as I just said, as long as we have life, we can keep trying. And the moment we're no longer alive, we run out of chance to do anything. I don't know if there is anything after. I'm not really assuming anything. But even if that were the case, that wouldn't be your terrestrial life anymore. So all of us are gonna die one day. So why rush? Why rush to that? If it's gonna happen eventually, might as well try to delay it for as long as possible. My parents don't want their grandchildren either, probably because they have to clean the house or they would get hell faster for children. Damn. I would be tempted to make a little joke about that, but I'm not gonna do it because the situation is way serious. Not gonna lie, it's a little weird. Parents that don't want grandchildren. I can tell you that mine actually wants. It's funny because, at least in my personal case, I have always maintained, that I'm not gonna marry, I'm not gonna have children. But my mom was confident that I was gonna change my mind. And uh, my 20s came and went, and now she realizes that I'm serious, and now she's trying to get me to have a child, but no, that's not gonna happen. Besides, I'm already too old, so I already got past the umbral of the 20s, so I think I'm safe. But at least I think that she dreams that one day I'm gonna come with a surprise that I'm gonna give her a grandchild. But I'm too broken to be a father. Besides, personally, I'm pretty much made for living alone. I wouldn't really be able to live with someone else, so I'm just better off, with Bagheera as my only company in real life. But I know that I'm an exception. I'm not gonna say that everyone is like me because that would be arrogant and stupidly unrealistic. I know that most people actually need or want company of another person. So that's something that cannot be denied. Yes, my parents are that materialistic. They want their clothes over grandchildren. Yeah, I'm really sorry. God damn it. Well, like I was saying, my only recommendation is, because we can't really tackle any of the big issues, at least my advice is just try to look into the immediate thing that is also a threat to your life. And hopefully, by staying alive long enough, a solution will come. Or you will figure out a solution for the other things. That's all I can do, at least at this point. Alright, okay, I'm sorry if the mood got too depressing. But sometimes I think that it's important to at least try to talk about these serious things. And at least I'm trying to give some recommendations in good faith, even though I'm not exactly an expert. But I have been alive for 3 decades, so it's not possible that I didn't learn anything in all that time. So I hope that at least one thing I said helps. I'm worried I will have to wait until my dad passes to clean the house, but I'll be in my 40s or so. When that happens, I will be too old to be able to. Yeah, that is also a very sticky issue. I'm in no position to give any solutions because, you know, the only other thing, the only other way I can see a way out of this, at least for you and only you, would be to move to a place of your own. But the thing is that you're in no physical condition right now. Maybe if you had your own place, you could feel better and try your hand at dating. I can't really give you advice on that because I never really dated in my life, so I have zero experience, which is why I'm already way too old to start by this point. So, but if you get your place of your own, maybe that could help. But you would need to address the health issue, of the lack of food. Well, the lack of eating. California is too expensive to buy a house. It's around $1 million just to get a small house. God freaking damn it. And I suppose that renting is not an option. I mean, I know rents are gonna be obscenely expensive. And I guess going to another state is not an option either. So look here. Yeah. Well, I don't know how practical it would be for you. My personal stance is still that the issue to deal with first is the appetite. If you can get back to something close to normal appetite, you can start trying to tackle the other situations where, with things as they stand, you're not even going to have the energy to do any solution you come up with. Hmm. Okay, I can see how all of this is, you know, a vicious cycle. But if you really want to break out of that cycle, something will have to be done. But still, the very first thing is to find a way to eat again so that you can have energy to do whatever else. And that whatever else might be looking into some place of your own in another state But again, I don't know how viable that would be to you because I'm just throwing wild ideas out there. I really wish I could provide something practical, but I'm just throwing possibilities. Obviously, I don't know your life. I cannot tell you how viable or how feasible things are. That's something. That is something only for you to know. Can afford can afford to move to another state. It's too expensive to buy a house in America. Yeah, I have heard some of it. Yeah, god damn it. And I'd rather stay in the San Francisco Bay Area since Capcom USA is here. Yeah, I perfectly understand. You know what? If I had a house of my own, and if I lived close enough, I would probably offer you to stay. But yeah, I'm like 3,000 kilometers away. And also, even though I have a little house to myself, technically it's my grandma's. She's still alive, so I don't really have that kind of legal power. Yeah. And also, there's the whole thing about, well, certain places in Mexico are way more conservative. So, the idea of, of giving shelter to someone from the internet is not exactly the thing that most people would want to try. But at least I don't really mind myself. It's not really possible nor practical. That's why Halloween is happening now, since people started Halloween parties in mid September. I thought that was a meme because I swear that I went to. I mean, I think that used to be like a little bit of a gag here that September in Mexico is supposed to be the patriotic month. Because we have the Day of the Hero Children, the Day of the Independence, which was my birthday. It's supposed, September is to be supposed to be the Mexican month. And if you go to Walmart, it's all about freaking Halloween. But it was funnier this time because this year it's freaking September and they already have Christmas stuff. I'm not kidding. They skipped Halloween and went right for Christmas. Again, I mentioned that Halloween doesn't have such a strong cultural impact here because it kind of clashes with the Day of the Dead and people are growing apathetic in any case. So yeah, they skipped straight to Christmas. Hence why I'm seeing a lot of women in Princess Peach costumes. Well, again, I'm very sorry. I can't really provide any more help. I would still say, not just as the streamer here on YouTube, but as a friend, that the first thing to take care of is survival. Because again, as long as you can keep yourself alive, you have a chance to do everything else. My Walmart store had Christmas stuff in August. Okay, it's not the only one. Damn it. Okay, I mean, I'm glad that it's not the only one because that seemed like absolute madness. Christmas in September. I mean, we don't even get winters. We don't even have snow. It makes almost zero sense to celebrate American style Christmas because we don't get any of that. We don't get white snow. We don't get cold temperatures. Only grandmas and masochists would drink hot chocolate in these temperatures. Round Cat, I really wish you the best. So please, by all means, try to look into something. Something that is not harmful to get your appetite back. And well, I guess you're gonna have to figure out some way to deal with the core issues, because I don't think that anyone is in any position to really tell you what to do, because only you know your life. I don't know who buys Christmas stuff months in advance other than fancy ornaments like the ones at the Disney store. I have no idea either who the hell buys Christmas stuff in September. But the fact that it's on sale means that some people are buying. I don't know if to be concerned or baffled or both. Alright. Well, I think that this is a good point to kind of call it here, at least for the spring. But seriously, Ron Cat, I wish you the best, and please look into something to address the appetite issue. And at least if you can keep yourself fed and alive, there will be a chance to tackle the other things. It's just my recommendation that, you know, don't try to beat yourself up over something that you cannot solve at the moment, and focus on what you can solve. That's just a little bit of wisdom that I learned on my own at some point during these 33 years of life of mine. Did you finish that TMNT episode? Yes, I actually did. Let me tell you, I was surprised by the the fully evolved Krangasoids. I mean, you told me that they would be reptilian, but still, seeing that was something else. And you know what? The thing is that they actually make cool villains. They should have, they should add them to Shredder's Revenge in some form. I mean, as some kind of boss. They really should do that. I mean, that's a really neat concept. Now the thing with the Triceratons kind of makes sense in context. Yeah, I had never seen, Krang as anything but a brain. But they actually kind of look bad as a reptilian alien, reptilian monster. So there is that. That was a pretty good episode. And again, that reinforces also that I should just watch the 1987 series complete. I don't know how long that would take me. And I don't even know if that's safe to stream. Probably not on YouTube. I could try on another platform, but I haven't really been able to. People were hoping Krangasoids were the new boss in the DLC. Yeah, I mean, that would have been way better than repeating Super Shredder. I mean, Super Shredder is cool, but he was already the final boss in arcade and history, so... I mean, the story mode. They should have had something new. 6 Krangasoids versus 6 players? Yes. Of course, why not? That would be neat. And, hopefully one day it will happen. I have never really interacted with the Ninja Turtles fandom, so I don't know what it's like. I don't know if there would be any support for this idea. Would be cool to look into. To be honest, I haven't really gotten involved with any fandoms besides Megaman, so I'm pretty new to that kind of thing. And even then with Megaman, mostly because of X-Dive, because before then, I just basically read things on the internet and maybe checked out some forums, but I didn't exactly interact with a lot of people that knew anything about Megaman. It's a way to make Shredder playable since he's getting his revenge on the Krangasoids. I hadn't thought about that, but that actually works. not just as a ride armor, but an option for a playable trailer. I'm sure a lot of people would want that. Sorry. So he reluctantly worked with the turtles to stop the Krangasoid. Well, I could see that happening. Alright. Okay, to be honest, I'm even getting a little silly with myself right now, so. I'm sorry. I think that we had like an hour of talking, but I think that's fine. I think that this is a good moment to kind of call it for the stream. So, okay, you know what? We're gonna kind of chill this week. Okay, tomorrow I really need a day off, so I'm not gonna stream. And on Thursday I'm gonna do Megaman 7 remake, and on Friday, provided that I finish Megaman 7, I will do Megaman 8 remake, and the weekend is Megaman XOD, so that's as usual. All right. S class hero is S class hero Z's banner comes out in an hour. As much as I would like the character to honor MS, I have like 6,000 EMs. I don't think that's even worth it. Even if I got 0Z, I wouldn't have the patches. Okay, well, I guess that's gonna be it. Alright, again, thank you so much for sticking around even with all the rambling and stuff. So, well, I already told you the plans, so that's what's gonna happen for the rest of the week. And, well, whatever your. Wait. You've already got him and he's working fine so far? Okay, that's promising. At this point, I guess I'm not really gonna get any more raid characters. Might as well just get characters for fun. I feel bad about not getting Halloween Zero. But whatever. Coffee, I'm gonna take the day off tomorrow because I do have some errands to do. And also to catch up with my side work, which is doing translations and stuff. And I'm gonna be continuing streaming on Thursday, and I mean it's gonna be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So Thursday Mega Man 7 remake, Nintendo style. On Friday it's gonna be Mega Man 8, also the remake. So Nintendo NES style. And on the weekend, pop activities, Mega Man XOD. What about Christmas Psycho? In that case, I mean, I wasn't even intending to get anything. I guess I'm just gonna save my EMs for Christmas Psycho because I wouldn't have time for anything else. Yeah, those are gonna also be my plans for X Dive. I'm just gonna save for Christmas Psycho, much to my chagrin. Yeah, don't worry about that. Okay, so once more, thank you for sticking around, even with everything that happens on these streams. And whatever your time zone is, have a good one, and see you on Thursday on the Mega Man 7 May. So, have a good one, and see you in the next stream.